to the Craft Alcohol Marketing Bootcamp. Let me just say how thrilled I am that you're here in our free overview course. Whether you're still deciding and are simply here to learn more, or you're already enrolled but curious about what to expect, this is a great place to start. In this video, I'll provide a quick overview of everything you need to know about the Craft Alcohol Marketing Bootcamp. First things first, who am I anyway? Good question, since we're going to be spending a lot of time together during our marketing bootcamp. Hi, I'm Suzanne, the founder of the Crafty Cask. I'm originally from Massachusetts, have French and Italian roots. Yeah, I talk fast and with my hands a lot. And obviously, I love craft alcohol. I currently live in San Francisco with my sommelier wine tour leading man, Evan, and our two cats, Callie and Pino. I have over 12 years of marketing experience from my days working at a winery and also for a great Fortune 500 company in roles such as market research, digital insights, strategy, innovation, and customer experience. As much as I loved that work, exploring the world through local food and drink is what has always made me happy in my soul. Discovering a unique taste of place, meeting the people who bring it to life, and hearing their stories lights me up. The Crafty Cask is my way of bringing this deep passion for the people, products, and stories of craft alcohol together with expertise in marketing and storytelling. Why? To help the world find out about all of the amazing craft producers and products I discover and ensure those producers, like you, can build thriving businesses fueled by consumer interest and demand. At its core, the Crafty Cask is a craft alcohol media services and marketing consulting agency. We educate and influence consumers, who we affectionately call Tippler Nation, host Meet the Maker events, create original written and video content, and provide marketing support for craft makers like you. We only work with craft alcohol, and we only promote and share brands and products that we truly love. So, this Craft Alcohol Marketing Bootcamp has been a dream in the making for me for quite a while. Why? Because as much as I love working one-on-one with my craft alcohol clients, I really want to help as many of you become rockstar marketers as I can. And because I'm a big believer in teaching people how to fish. Now, I don't want to teach you all about marketing because I actually think you should be doing every single aspect of marketing yourself. You got into this to make amazing craft booze, not to be a marketer. I get it. That being said, there are a few reasons why I do think it's super important for you to spend the time going through this craft alcohol marketing bootcamp as a small independent craft alcohol maker. First, this business and this brand is your baby. Trust me, I get that. You're pouring your heart and soul into it, and because of that, no one can possibly bring it to life through marketing as well as you can if you know what you're doing. Second, people connect with people. People connect with stories. People don't connect with products as much as we might want them to. So all of those product details that you're spending tons of your time and money on, it's important so that you have a quality product that you're proud of and will sell. Don't get me wrong. But the product details aren't what consumers will remember or tell their friends about. It's you, your story, and the way your brand comes to life and makes them feel. That's what consumers connect with. And good marketing is your best tool to do just that. Third, even for the marketing areas you do outsource or pay others to do, you'll be better equipped to hire the right people and companies to bring your marketing to life if you know enough in each area to be dangerous, as I like to say. Knowing how to reasonably scope and price a project, what kind of expert to look for, what questions to ask them when interviewing, and how to best manage them is only possible if you know at least a little something about the topic yourself. So taking the time to get smart, even in areas you think you'll likely never do yourself, will lead to time and budget savings and reap better results for years to come. Lastly, I spend all of my waking hours talking, reading, visiting, tasting, and essentially living craft alcohol. So while there are a million marketing courses out there, this is the only one that I know of that is designed specifically with your unique business model and considerations in mind. As an entrepreneur myself, I also know how many hats you wear and how critical it is that everything you spend time on be high value, efficient, and effective. That's one of the many reasons I wanted to create this one-stop marketing resource for craft makers just like you. So congratulations for investing in yourself and your business by even just taking this first step to watch this video. I can't wait to help you become the rockstar marketer I know you are, and I hope you're excited and ready to work. Speaking of work, let me tell you a little about what to expect before you head on over to enroll or start your first course. There will be 1 to 2 courses released each month, starting in May and going through December of this year, in the order you see on your screen now. First, we'll start with laying the foundation, Marketing 101, which will make sure you have a solid understanding of what marketing is, learn tips and tricks to make time to prioritize it, and start to think about how to build your marketing plan and budget. Next, we'll unlock your brand's magic by teaching you how to develop your brand story and voice. This is another critical foundational piece that will fuel all of your marketing to work harder and smarter for you in the future. Learning how to find your consumers and build your tribe is the next course, where we'll help you understand why knowing your consumer deeply and putting them first with all of your marketing is the best way to drive growth. About halfway through summer is the course I know so many of you have been waiting for, How to Become a Social Media Rockstar and Leveraging Free Marketing. I know, this is where everyone wants to start because throwing up an Instagram account and starting to post seems easy. But honestly, I would be doing you a disservice if I taught you about this before you had your own story down and knew who you were talking to with your target consumers. I promise it's worth the wait. Once we're smart on the free marketing approaches, we'll dive into paid marketing, specifically when, where, and how to invest your marketing budget. We'll cover things like paid advertising on both social and traditional channels, PR, and other tactics you may want to consider investing in. And yes, I will definitely talk about how to stretch a small budget. With fall right around the corner, we'll start talking about business-to-business marketing, or better yet, answer the question, you have distribution, now what? Covering topics like push marketing and pull marketing tactics, as well as how to stand out from the crowd at shelf. Next, we want to make sure your website is working hard for your business. So many craft makers view their website as a necessary evil to get up and never think about it again. But in reality, it can be one of your hardest working marketing tools if you set it up and leverage it correctly. From SEO to Google Analytics and more, we'll give you a primer. Now that your website is rocking and rolling, it's time to talk about creating content that kills. Marketing is all about storytelling and content today, so we'll make sure you know how to do just that with minimal resources and in a way that will help educate consumers to grow the categories you play in. Lastly, we'll focus in on local marketing and talk about growing tasting room traffic with our favorite tips and tricks to draw in locals and tourists alike. We'll also dive into the importance of customer experience once you have them in the tasting room to encourage loyalty and word of mouth. Phew! That's a lot of fun marketing topics there. Are you excited? I know I am. If it's already past May of 2019 and you're watching this, then we've already started releasing content. Yay! That means you'll immediately get access to all courses that have already been released, and then it's up to you if you want to stick to working through one course each month, or if you'd prefer to power through them faster. Each course will have somewhere between 3 and 5 pillars, or topic-specific lectures. Each pillar will likely range between 15 and 45 minutes. Most pillars will have an action sheet to download. Consider the action sheets your homework. They have exercises related to that pillar's content that allow you to put what you are learning into action and apply it to your business in real time. Now, I really want to emphasize this. The action sheets are where the value is. Listening and looking at the content is important to make sure you understand the key concepts, but you have to do the work to apply those concepts to your business and truly get the benefit. You'll feel like you don't have time. Some of them will feel really hard. You'll think you should skip some and come back to them later. But trust me on this. You'll never all of a sudden have free time. They'll always feel hard until you work through it the first time. And if you skip them, the odds of you coming back later are slim. And you'll be a bit behind as we build upon them in future courses. You've already shown that becoming a great marketer is important to you by taking the time to even just watch this video. Once you're enrolled, make sure you get the most out of your investment and do the work, even if you have to slow down and take longer than a month to complete each course. Deal? Beyond the action sheets, many of the courses will also have bonus videos, downloads, or other resources that help bring the content to life further if you need it. So always make sure to scroll down past the main content to see if there's anything else there, and I'll always remind you as well. Lastly, we have our private Craft Alcohol Marketing Bootcamp Facebook group. This is where I'll host one monthly live Q&A session and where you can post questions and comments for everyone in the group to chime in on at any time. Consider your study and support group along the way. And lucky you, if you enroll as a full bootcamp member instead of buying each class individually, not only do you save money, but you get access to this Facebook group and any and all updated bootcamp content for life. All right, are you excited? Nervous? Tired? Energized? Are you ready? Let's do this. Let's help you become the rockstar marketer I know you are and get your brand the awareness, interest, sales, and loyalty it deserves. Head on over to enroll now, or if you're already enrolled, then I'll see you on the flip side in Course 1, Laying the Foundation Marketing 101.